Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Indianapolis. A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Colts nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, it's Kyron Williams. Whoa! And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up! Let's go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Going up top. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Mustang 19. Ready, ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
No.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That's hard. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. It's a gain of 34.
34 yards. First down, Ravens.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
On play action, here's Jackson. He runs with it. Oh, goodness. After the play, that's Lamar having some difficulties down there. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Let's go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. This will not do the trick. They stopped it behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. Third and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run. And
now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. Oh, he's got a man, and he caught it. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6. The extra point is good. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. Whoa! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 22
Can't ask for
yards.
much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down.
it's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Now, faking the give. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 by 6.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
70. 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
He'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So now Shane Steichen will send out the field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. His kick is good. And the Colts get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A first down throw for Jackson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 31 yards. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Open space inside the 10. And he's in. What a try. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 9 for the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Ravens move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ready. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A pass complete there to Smith. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now after that last play, we have an injured Raven.
Ready up.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 6.
Third down coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready, break. Down. Bronco 80. Ready.
Back to throw. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll give on the ground. Good blocking to the 15. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
Got it. Ready?
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Go. Set it. Ready.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Colts get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on his own read. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
We are through 1. It's the Ravens out front. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
No, we change it.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ravens sending the punt team out there. Kyron Williams back to return it. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
At their own 18-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and That's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And mark him down up beyond the 30s. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go. Warriors, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Tampa. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Ravens.
And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Here we go, Scott. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check out.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Kyron Williams, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Ready.
Now a handoff, running right. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down, they need 5.
Go! Gravity Lions! Ready, ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now he'll air one out. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Again, working deep downfield. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd and short, Jackson. Open man, left side, he's got it. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go, the size.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
34-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Indy. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Start on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
17 yards.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. From the 35, it's first and 10. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell.
Mitchell with a carry. Out of bounds at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They're going to motion the tight end over here. This throw right is taken in by Fox. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Now Jackson on fourth down. That's taken in.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Jackson up top again. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and long for Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Williams on the return. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Bronco 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's out wide to Williams.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
His throw left side is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
On the set.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll go right and find his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Back to the air one more time. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
7. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That one broken up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there, and now it's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Street, street. Let go.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Ready, ready.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And a little chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a rock with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready up. Ready, ready. Let go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. To the right side here, pass is caught. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. And this time, they are ready for him. touchdown of the afternoon. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. Off the play fake, Jackson. He's got it inside the 5. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal. A run on 1st and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
45. Colts 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Got it. Ready?
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1. Now this time they'll look to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but Listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Ready,
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's across midfield. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll look to throw yet again. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Mike Green getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him.
In what's been a pretty impressive defensive performance here today, the pass rush has been a little underwhelming. They've been non-existent up until this point, so as they finish this game out, it's got to feel good for them to see this pass rush start paying some dividends.
And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Colts are able to edge a bit closer.
Ravens 45, Colts 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Real quick.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll try the right side this time. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Play action now. Jackson. Headed left, buying time. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. It's 2nd down. Up the middle they go. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. P.T. Tuimoloau there to make the play.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On third down, Jackson gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? That's taken in, and he's not going to get there. Stop short, and they turn it over on downs as we get to the end of the quarter.
Tag! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is brought in. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 54 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Cougar 19, 19 Lions. Ready, right?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Hey, report. Report. No.
Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but It's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The score, Ravens 52, Colts 31.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready up.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Was there defensively.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He's got his man. That's down. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
Dragon
line.
60.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there's a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan. And then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. That one into the hands of Downs. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Ready, right?
Back to the air one more time. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Indy. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Colts are able to cut into the deficit.
Colts 38.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go. No, we changed it.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now give on the ground. He gets free. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Ravens. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. And making a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking at 79 Broncos.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Michigan man, David Ojabo, getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Here we go. Set. Go.
They'll look to throw. It's to the left side and taken in by Downs. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It's a gain of 13.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
That is intercepted. Pick by Malachi starts. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Hey, Alpha.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. Not much there, maybe a yard. They'll come up on a second down and 8. On play action, here's Jackson. Throw on the run is complete. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That is caught, and he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Baltimore. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is up and through, and the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
Ready? Come. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
They'll throw out of the gun. The right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down.
So he isn't able to move the chains, but I think this is still a great example to just point out that certain guys on the field earn the trust of their quarterback. And he wasn't even necessarily open, Mike, but he's still, hey, it's third down. Give one of my best players an opportunity to go up and compete for the ball. And he's going to continue to get more of these 50-50 opportunities when he keeps coming down.
And he is going to have a Colts first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he tacks on a nice return to boost. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Jackson, Adam Pistol. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All three incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's fourth down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on fourth down.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a dozen. Catch number 12 and a first down. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Hit Buffalo 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one batted away in the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be second and goal.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Let's go. Viking 18. Go.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.